Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'm bringing to you guys a variation of Burning Arrow Elementalist. When I first started this build, I really fell in love with the build. The off-screen clearing, the fast-paced damage in terms of all the dots once you get 5 stacks, and just running around and watching the boss melt instantly. The only downside I had with the build is the only movement speed I was getting from is Flask and my boots. So I was like, man, how fast can this go? And a lot of the videos you see where they're zooming with Burning Arrow, they were using a Headhunter. When I look up this belt, it was like 150x. I was like, man, I can't afford that. So I was like, how can I go faster and not have to pay 150x? At the time, I had about 30x saved up just from playing the build. I wasn't doing any target farming, I wasn't doing any special farming, I just played the game. And in about 2 weeks, I had about 30x from just playing from league start and into this new build, Burning Arrow. And Burning Arrow generated me a lot of currency just playing the build. I wasn't doing anything special. With that currency, I made a purchase for the Torrent Reclamation belt, and I had bought Replica for Rules Fur. And I played the build for about a couple days, and I got lucky on some drops. Specifically an Inscribed Ultimatum where you sacrifice 8 Exalt Orbs and you double it. So I sold that for 7x. I got Navala Transcendence and a Maven's Orb, and I sold all that and sold a whole bunch of little things that I found in currencies. And I bought these Tailwind boots. Now before, I was just using these, and I was still going fast, but I was like, man, can I go faster? The answer to that is yes. So this isn't even the final form of the build, because you can improve your uptime with Tailwind by getting more crit on the build. So I bought an Ice Golem to get more buff effect from him. Why is that 19? What in the world? That shouldn't be 19, that should be a lot higher. Okay, there we go. I'll send that. Okay, so yeah, to get a little bit of crit chance, and I got all my movement speed flask. I got everything up, and let's showcase how fast it can really go. I want to show you guys. Look at this. Just regular, no flask. Slipstream. So let's get into a map and really experience what it is like. You guys will like this. Look at the clear. Oops. One-shot all packs. Stacks instantly on bosses. Let me test out the Ultimatum real quick. 35 monsters left. Strong duration. Monsters can't touch me. They can't catch me. They can't catch me. Look at that. Zoom in. They're blinded by the smoke mines. They can't touch me. Ignite proliferation, just melting any additional mobs that spawn in. I don't even have to aim my burning arrow, just shoot. All I have to do is clip a few enemies and it changes the attack. Very tanky. I can't get one shot in this. I just can't. You have too much defensive letters. can take a big hit, but as long as I'm not standing anything, I'm not going to die in the ultimate. This is very important. See that? I got hit by the electric man. I forgot what that's called. Step away for a second there. Okay, let's get back to it. Look at this. This is amazing, dude. I love this. They can't touch me. I don't even have to shoot. Because it's a survival one anyway, so. So you saw, like, you can't get one shot. You can't. Not even those fireballs can kill me. I'm pretty sure those fireballs cannot kill me because it can't go through Mortal Call and the Aegis, the Primal Aegis. And let's take a look at my defense. It's all max res. And look at my estimated damage reduction. 50. Oh, I don't have my flask up. I'll show you in town. Okay. So my physical reduction, just with a flask, is 70%. My golem's a flask. So that's not using any of the other flask. So when I use all the flasks with my focus, 70, still 70. That shouldn't be. I think that was with my some kind of buff one there. It should be a little bit more. Let me try that again. Okay. So 70, 80. So I usually hit 80. I'm not sure where I'm missing that at. There we go. 82, 63, 70, 58, 70. So the maximum I get up to is about 80 something, 82ish. Oh yeah, my endurance charges. So yeah, look at this. Is just, I cannot explain how good this is. This build is really good. And I even have some video footage of Sirus, and I tanked one of his Omega beams in his last phase. And I want to show that to you guys here next. Oh wow, did I just tank that? On Burning Arrow? Alright, that was pretty cool, right? That's 8-9 Sirus. And I survived his Omega Beam. Usually I'm able to dodge that, but you know, I made a mistake and slipped up. It consumed my Immortal Call and my Primal Aegis. And the next big thing I'm going to work on is getting Chaos Resistance. So I'm sure I can get a lot more. Like I can fit some on my helmets and probably on my gloves. Cost a little bit more exalts to get those upgraded. Maybe I could fit some on my quiver as well, because I do not need stun duration. So there's a lot I can upgrade. Can I get 30, 30, 30? That'd be 90 chaos res. That would really make me strong. Like the miasma, I could probably. I really don't worry about it now, but more chaos res, you wouldn't have to really worry about it. Generally, I would just use this if I have any trouble with it, but usually when I'm mapping, I just use this one. So I really don't have trouble with miasma or chaos damage. So you just ask for more physical reduction. Because when all that triggers, when those two, a little lag there, when those trigger, these two, I can have up to 90 in combat. I can have, so very tanky, very fast, good damage. If enough people like the video, enough thumbs up, and I'll make a guide on how to put everything together, and I'll show the POV so you guys can make the build as well. Let me know in the comments what you think, and leave a thumbs up if you like the build and want to see how to make it. And I'll make a video showcasing how to make this build. Thank you everyone, and have a great day. Peace.